Another thing too, in the lower left we have Explore Weston, and I'll just quickly go over here. We have various maps around our business that will allow us to look at various things. I'll go full screen here. So this is the U.S. I can go all the way over to anywhere in the world to see where things are happening, and the various legend will tell me various opportunities and projects that are taking place within the company. It gives me the ability to see information on a mapping grid, and we map offices, opportunities, projects. We do a great deal of mapping, and people find this to be a real value add with the mapping features. Last thing I'm going to show you here is the community page, and then I'll save time for questions. We have probably over 30 vibrant communities, and this is the home page for the community. So I can see all the communities. I could see last activity date. I could see the most popular communities by clicking on the column head. So we have a project management community and an iPhone, iPad community that have over 300 members. I could follow the community very easily through here.
How many staff do you have at Weston Solutions, Bob?
What's that?
How many staff do you have in total at Weston Solutions?
1,800 total staff.
Right, so that's a pretty good percentage of being involved in the community.
Very good percentage on. Now, some people belong to multiple, but people belong to an average of a few communities. I try to follow a lot of them just to make sure things are going right with them and so forth. We also have this pivot viewer web part. It's part of a NewsGator feature that will allow you to interactively see what's going on throughout the communities through basically a heat map. So anything that's in red is more in focus, more commented, more used. So I can click on something and I can actually see various things that are going on through here. And talk about one community here. As most people are starting to realize, the iPhone, iPad kind of taking over the world a little bit. A lot of people have those devices, bring them into the organization, and they want everything to work like it's their computer, which, we were a Microsoft shop trying to play with Apple with the iPad. It's a challenge. Some things work, some things don't. But what we did was we built a community around that so people can come and they could ask questions. They could find out information on how to connect their iPhone, iPad, and help them get their job done. And just something that happened this morning, someone reached out to ask about an application called Documents to Go, a little conversation around that, and people were able to connect and be able to get what they needed through the community. Very, very powerful use of, and the communities is kind of like a feature that's part of the NewsGator add-in that extends SharePoint a little bit. And a community is really a site with an activity stream. So any sites that have an activity stream, we kind of brand as a community. People can go and follow those communities, and then they can become similar like a colleague, which basically means anything that happens with those colleagues or communities would then become part of their news feed, part of what they're looking for, and all aggregated within that portion of their My Site. So hopefully that was a little taste of our portal. We probably have another 20 to 30 features that help people get their job done. We just don't have time to go through it all, but I wanted to give you some of the big highlights, and hopefully that was
fantastic, Bob. I think everyone would really appreciate seeing that. And I know from my personal experience, I've seen a lot of intranets, and really this is worthy of the #1 ranking.